Coffee and breakfast is my new thing. And it's not just me, Nikhil Kamath says so too. Is the trend really changing? And is coffee the next big thing? Did you know the Indian coffee industry is in its 4th wave? Yeah, there are waves. Now you know where third wave got its name. आजकल third wave और blue tokai जाके 500 rupees की coffee पीना कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है. They say that the coffee revolution has not even started yet. But do you think coffee will make it big in a country that loves its chai? Let's find out. Hey, I'm Janvi and in this episode of Charcha Jari Hai, let's talk about the coffee revolution of India. So India में 1991 तक coffee growers अपनी coffee board of India को बेच. Sheila, you finished my coffee?
You want?
Yeah, let's go. So I was saying, 1991 तक coffee growers ने अपनी coffee board of India को बेची, who then used to auction it out to buyers. और liberalization के बाद coffee growers had the freedom to do this themselves. और जब market open हुई, entrepreneurs like VG Siddhartha started Café Coffeeday, a place where so many of us had our first cafe frappe, didn't we? और फिर क्या? Coffee culture spread like wildfire. CCD's first cafe in 1996 was in Bangalore and it was an instant hit. By 2011, there were 1,000 CCDs everywhere. Starbucks came a year later and by that time, Indians were willing to pay for coffee. And now we're seeing the rise of specialty coffee, a term used for the highest grade of coffee available. And not just in metros, this is happening in smaller cities like Nagpur, Varanasi and Indore as well. This new era of coffee is also known as the 4th wave. पहला wave था जब coffee masses तक पहुंची. दूसरे वेव में कॉफी हाउसेस आने लगे led by Starbucks in the US around the 70s 80s. By 1990s, India was still playing catch up to the second wave when CCD launched. The third wave is when people started loving coffee and this happened around the 2010 decade in India. And now the 4th wave is all about the people, about the producers, about the roasters and their experiments. And this is where your specialty coffee comes into the picture. This is basically your matchas, macchiatos and your cafe au laits. It is the young people in India who are driving this trend very strongly at the moment, says Mandappa, Divisional Head, Coffee Quality at Coffee Board. Many people in the specialty coffee market today are 4th and 5th generation planters who are returning to their farm after having traveled everywhere and probably studied abroad and fully know the potential of specialty coffee. Blue Tokai, Black Baza और Subko ऐसे कुछ brands हैं जो coffee को premium बना रहे हैं, just like wine and whiskey. And there is a market for it. People don't mind spending over 500 rupees for one single cup of coffee. In fact, some people are saying that the coffee revolution has not even started in India. Matt Chitranjan, the owner of Blue Tokai, says, many people draw a parallel that India is going to become the next China, right? China has almost 1 lakh cafes. India right now is sitting at 5,000. Imagine the coffee revolution hasn't even begun and it's already a $500 million market as of 2022. But we wonder, will coffee really make it big in this country that loves tea so much? Tea has been part of the Indian culture for a very, very long time. Just look at this data. India is clearly obsessed with tea. But now you might say that the young ones like the Gen Zs, the millennials are going to cause the shift from coffee to tea. Now let's look at this data. It's clear that with every generation, the taste is shifting. But we still think there's a very, very long time to go. Especially since the tea industry is also going through a lot of shifts. From basic teas, it's moving to luxury tea, exotic tea, medicinal teas and so much more. So who will win? Coffee or tea? Or is there a market for both in India? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. And if you like this video, like, share, subscribe to this channel and we'll see you in the next episode of Charcha Jari Hai.